each with their own predetermined appearances, and I am honestly in love with them. Marvelous Showcase 2024 just went live, and we got more footage and info on the Story of Seasons sequel and the Rune Factory spin-off Project Dragon. And while I am genuinely beyond excited for both of these games, I would have wished to see a little more. But let's not waste any more time and see what exactly has been revealed. This time, the main theme of the game will be experiencing nature and the delight of the 4 seasons. Their focus will lie specifically in making everything feel as natural as possible. Looking at their new footage and especially hearing it, this became immediately clear to me. You could really listen to the ambient sounds of the grass swaying in the wind and the river water flowing, and I can already tell that this game will truly become a relaxing experience for our senses. The manager Nakano-san is stressing that he wants the players to see the already familiar things we know from the game in an entirely new light this time. Figuratively, but also quite literally, as one highlight in the game will be the night sky, illuminated by fireworks that he promises will be more special than the series has ever seen before. Really big promises there. Their efforts will also go into tweaking the weather effects such as wind, storms, and blizzards to make our farming life even more immersive. And if that isn't enough, we will also get a fancy glider in this game. I wish we would have gotten more insight into actual gameplay and maybe info on the setting and the characters, but looking at what we've got so far, I am having my hopes up that this game will go back to its roots and focus on what truly matters to us. And hopefully that doesn't mean more maker machines and excessive bulk crafting. Maekawa-san, the director of Rune Factory, is opening the sequence by looking back at how the series has grown and developed over time, especially in terms of how the protagonists were implemented. He reveals that with Rune Factory Project Dragon, we will get to play as either a male or a female protagonist, each with their own predetermined appearances. And I am honestly in love with them. Their names are Subaru for the male protagonist and Kaguya for the female protagonist. And while not confirmed yet, it is likely that we will get to choose our own names as we play. We do get to see our main characters in action, specifically Subaru with a sword, bow, drum, and fire abilities, and Kaguya's style looks to be sort of a martial arts mix with long-range thunder magic and also a parasol, not only to attack with but also to glide through the air. As seen in the footage, bows and talismans will be added as entirely new weapons to the game, which has me very excited as someone who loves to play with bows in every game that lets me. But what kind of player are you guys? Please let me know. Also, Maekawa-san confirms that Subaru and Kaguya are going to be Earthmates this time around too, only with a little twist, as they will be saving the world with the art of dance, which makes them Earth Dancers. Lastly, we hear some final words from Sato-san, the president of Marvelous, who is addressing the lack of release dates. He is apologizing for the delay and asks us for patience. Of course, I would have wished to see more, but noticing that the developers are obviously trying to handle both series with a lot of care actually fills me with hope more than anything, because it'll be much better waiting a little bit longer for more polished games than rushing them out way too early and unfinished. But what are you guys thinking? In my opinion, it is still too early to judge both games, but I am still very excited to see more. If you also want more Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, or other cozy games, please give it a like and a sub because I would love to have you here. But that's everything from me. Have a lovely day, my friends, and see you in the next video. 神がかりの舞